Hello everyone, Mark here with Mark's Max Muscle, and today we are going to discover just how these bodybuilders get so massive and ripped. Of course, back in the day, most people assume these guys just built their large muscles by injecting steroids. Well, it's not quite so simple. I mean, yes, of course, to be a top professional bodybuilder in the open class today, you have to take steroids, along with many other pharmaceuticals. Now, here's where it gets complicated. Take me, for instance. I train fairly hard and eat pretty good, but put me on steroids. Boom! Not bad, right? Well, let's have a look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Wham! Massive. Of course, he is taking steroids here. Now, let's get him off all the gear and have a look at him naturally. Not too bad at all. Now, what's my point here? Have a look at this comparison. Me on steroids and Arnold natural. He is still way better than me. Head and shoulders. After all, a rabbit will always be a rabbit, and a horse will always be a horse. So in my opinion, the genetics play more of a part in bodybuilding than anything. Having a superior structure, such as Lou Ferrigno, is one thing. I mean, my soul. He was 6'5", and he was well proportioned. Look at the width of those shoulders. And it is another thing altogether to be blessed with muscle bellies just round and full, popping out from each and every corner. And for all you ladies and germs that think these guys are just simply on drugs, explain why certain bodybuilders will never be able to fill out certain regions of muscle like their lower lats. It's all about genetics. Now, am I saying the man with the best genetics is going to win every time? No. A man with pretty good genetics, such as Dorian Yates, can win over a genetic freak like Flex Wheeler, with superior training and better dieting and things of that nature. But ultimately, with all those things such as training, diet, and drugs and things of that nature all equal, the man with the better genetics will walk away with the trophy each and every time. Having large muscle bellies is one thing, but getting super ripped has more to do with your diet, to be honest with you. And some of these guys that look like ectoskeletons, that really had to do with diuretics. And that is a very dangerous thing, probably the most deaths caused by diuretics in bodybuilding. These two gentlemen right here both lost their lives due to diuretics, as far as I'm concerned. Of course, there are also bodybuilders that are genetically gifted and able to break down foods differently. Take Vince Taylor, for instance. He's known for eating ice cream, and a lot of it. And this is during prep. That's something you just cannot get away with. It's impossible for certain people. But that's Vince Taylor and his superior genetics. He's also known for eating gallons of ketchup. That is swimming with sugar. Next time you criticize bodybuilders and think that they are totally built from drugs and steroids, remember, it's a combination of hard training, dedicated dieting, and lots of rest. But in my opinion, genetics is the most important thing of all. And when you look at the whole grand scheme of things, the drugs, the steroids, anything of that nature, fall last in line right after these four very important items. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button as it inches me ever closer to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Have a good day.